we're gonna look at a draft. It's traditional best of 3. Talk through some of the decision points. So here, I think the cards that I'm happy to have in my deck. Knight of Dawn's Light, and then probably either Cavalier or Terror. And then after that, Impulse, Land, or Drawbridge. Ideally for the walls deck, but it does have some rules outside of it. And then I guess like Amplifier. So like in terms of what we'd hope to wheel, I think I'd like the Land, or maybe Impulse or Phalanx. But I think this is a Knight. This is just 2s aren't strong in the set, and this is a great one for strike. You have to draw it later or early. So yeah. Okay, so best of 3 is a little different from best of 1. Best one's just like a Slam the Keldon strike team. We could go red, white, aggro potentially. It's a little easier for people to play cards like Choke and Miasma from the sideboard against red, white, and just kill a lot of your cheaper cards. But maybe we will the land or the road charge if we go that route. Maybe we end up some weird 3-color or a 5-color when we get a Root Walla. I don't think it's wrong to take a Root Walla here. I think I'm going to take the strike team. Notice we're just missing a rare, so it's tough to really get any signal here. This may be wrong. Maybe we're supposed to be a little more dirtily and take the Root Walla. But we'll see. Okay. So I think it's probably a Prayer Binding over an Elos or a Take Up the Shield. Noting we're missing an uncommon and a rare. Some decent blue. Another Sentinel, but we haven't been shown reason to be walls. But maybe we could. I don't think we will, but maybe we'll be able to take up the shield. Okay, so we're missing a rare, an uncommon, and a common. White, blue, black, red, green lands. This feels so early. I feel like I'm probably supposed to take the Goblin Picker actually, because I like this for some late game filtering. But I think people don't really pick these, so I might be able to get this, and maybe we will smash the dust for the board. Good against the 1/1 birds or soldiers. And this keeps us more white rather than red-white. Okay. Probably Phalanx over Protector. We don't have a lot of token producers other than the strike team. But we have enough early drops to where maybe it's the Phalanx. This could be wrong, though. It is nice to have evasion. Okay, so that is, in my mind, a late Essence Scatter and a late Urborg Repossession. But I think Destroy Evil will have a ton of targets, so we can always board it out. If not, but I think it's what I'm going to keep in the main board. And again, we're seeing these pickers, so maybe one of them will wheel. But I am noting, Scatter, Repossession, these green cards or whatever. Okay. So we might dip our toe into green rather than a second heroic charge. A green-white can go wide, can have some nice synergies if we get the uncommons. In fact, we also see the rare, or the land. Makes me think that maybe somebody is not green-white, or maybe they took something better than it, but I don't think I'm going to miss any of these cards. Okay, so now we're at a green. Again, I don't think I'm going to miss any of these. I would like to, even if it's just a minor, small signal, let people know, white's not coming through. Wow, okay, so we do see the impulse come back, but this is really encouraging. I think we go into that and we just try and get some token production. So I don't really want to play I'd play the Bone Splinters actually, and maybe it's worth speculating on that as a good removal because we don't really have removal. Yeah, we'll do that. Gosh almighty, so nobody's in the walls deck would appear. I'm not super happy for stall for time, but we may end up in a just grindier deck with that, so I think we can play that. I don't think I'm going to miss the Steel Crusher either. I think it's a fine 2-drop, but so we did get the picker back. I think we can find a Smash to Dust at some point if we really need it. Actually, I'm not going to play. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So this might kind of solidify. I'm not going to fully get rid of that. I want to move to the side. So what are we missing out on? We don't quite have the token theme going yet, but Aaron could be okay. Are missing out on a Cavalier. Maybe we wheel one of these two. Probably not. But I think we just have to take this shot. Okay. So this can help with our alpha attacks along with the rope charge. Just nug them in the face. Also give some evasion. We should be able to kick it. And maybe we get this land back to have some sort of splash if we're not super low to the ground aggro. I'm not really going to miss these. Oh, now stuff's really drying up. So this is a card that I'm happy to splash, and if the red does dry up and we get green, this can be really nice with the tokens. Like, yeah, there's one speaker that can make lands. I think I'm okay with this on a spec. Okay. I don't think we're going to consistently be able to kick this, and really like the Cavalier multiple bodies. Good for our 2 Phalanx getting on the board. And I'll take another Destroy Evil. Might put it in the board if we have enough playables. I don't want a flyer. This Protector is looking alright if we can wheel it, but I don't think we can take it over Cavalier at this point. This is really on plan with Go Wide, Establish an Early Presence. So this is tricky because generally speaking, Destroy Evil is better, but I think Cavalier in our deck makes sense with already having 1 round charge, 2 Phalanx. But I don't imagine that will wheel last white card plus a land. I think that the call is good for us. Okay. I'm gonna take this on a. Yeah. I could see doing the. But this is another heroic charge, even though it's kind of splashed. I'm gonna take it on this potential splash. Okay. Okay, that's great. Another one of these is just super money for us. Going wide. I do need to pick up a second row charge. None of these cards are going to come back to us anyway, but it doesn't matter. I don't think we'd want anything else there. Okay, this is where I don't want a curve to be too high, but I think with enough, 3 creatures, 3 creatures, 3 creatures, 2 creatures, that the Protector becomes really reasonable. Yeah, okay, we did roll the Phalanx. That's really nice given how many token producers we have. And both these. This can be a little more defensive for us. I don't think I want to play it, but we may be able to side it in. And this is just to take out the color if we can. We probably don't play 2 of these, but. And then. Yeah, let me get off this Bone Splinters. Looking alright. I don't think we're going to play that, but it's nice to see a white card come through. Yeah, I think our deck would just allow the second heroic charge. Maybe we will the land. That'd be fantastic. I'd even be fine with the get to amplifier. I don't think we have too many spells. Yeah, just 5. So like it's whatever. Um, and this is okay, but we already have one. I don't really want to play the one. But yeah, I think we have our game plan. Nice. Cheap, multiple creatures. We are low on interaction. It's like maybe the play is to infusion. But I think given how many pump effects we have and just wanting to get wide, especially for the phalanx. Jeez. That's nice. So if they can't kill this, it's basically a game. And we ruled one of these already, so I think we take the chance and maybe we can rule that for the board. Yeah, we don't have enough goblins. I think we'll just take that for the board. Joint Forces is actually okay. Me cards I just really don't want to play if I can help it. I think we're going to be aggro enough that we might be able to get by with this Join Forces. Okay, that's a blessing. Yeah, maybe one of these Smash to Dust will. I think we've got to take that over the family. It's a good card, interaction, definitely in our colors. In our recruiter. Yeah, we have the Griffins with the Cavalier full list. Yeah, that's a card we will be happy to play. I'm not sure if I want a third heroic charge. I don't think I'm going to play any of these other cards. So like I'm willing to consider it. Yeah. I'll keep it in the main for now, but I think it probably ends up in the board. Another Skyrider. Yeah. Fire, Griff will go wide. 24. Yeah, we got a lot of 4-drops. I don't know. I think we can probably get by just fine with 17 lands. We don't have a hand smoother. Gotta remember that best of 3. But if we're not trading off our creatures, we can play cheap phalanx and just like crash through. Yeah. So we'll see. We are looking for a smash to dust for the board. And we might be able to bring this off for time against some of the domain decks if a lot of creatures. We might. I don't think I'm gonna ever play a Jai's Tornado. Nice, there's our Smash It Up for the board. Gives defenders or tokens. I don't think I'm gonna play it either, but who knows? Yes. So this draft didn't go crazy. We kind of found a lane. We're able to stay in it with some considerations, like the green path, and got rewarded some nice wheels, light picks. Yeah, so I think this is probably what we would do. We're a lot heavier white, and we really only have a couple double reds. So I think in a deck like this, I think you want to go 10-7, because you can be okay without red, like literally having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. But we've got 16 white. If we don't have white, we're just in big trouble. So I don't think we start with a Faith Bonder in the main, because we're trying to be a little more aggressive, but it is a consideration when you have like the Counter-Strike teams that you can tap to make this a 4-3. So I will think about that. It does give us a lower curve. We might put that in and take out one of these Griffin Protectors. But I think we want the 2 heroic charges. I think we want the joint forces to have some ways to interact. Just a little removal, just destroy evil and battle him. And kind of heroic charge, and then prayer binding. I think this gives us more flexibility than Griffin Protector though. And we still should be pretty good on creatures, so it says 15, but we also have Captain's Call. So we'll say 16 creature spells. And then Jai, can make some creatures. That might be alright. Maybe that's a... And then, make multiple creatures with Strike Team. On the ice with reinforcements. Cavalier. Yeah. Also, I think this having a list may help us with the Vader to make some tokens. Some super creatures to try and spike an early Phalanx. Yeah, I think this is how I'd run it. And then set Neo, get our nice lands. And then yeah, let's do test 3 white red. Right. I'm not going to play the games. We'll come back for a future video on that. But yeah, I hope this draft was helpful in terms of identifying a lane, having some flexibility moving off of it, identifying what cards might potentially wheel, and how some could be more on plan than others, and how to evaluate cards towards your plan. So yeah, this is hopefully good. Thanks so much. Appreciate you tuning in.